Alright, this is Rayanna. 12/2/15/17. I typed hi, she typed how you doing. I typed shitty, I need sleep. She typed me too, go to sleep, love you Sean. I typed if I could I would, I have nightmares, they don't allow it, miss you, be safe. I'm in Boulder, be safe. She typed how you doing. I typed tired, how are you. She typed I'm alright, LOL, tired as well, always am. I typed I'm in Colorado right now. She typed you are always in Colorado, honey. It's your home, like me with Wyoming. I typed I hope you like it there. She typed too big, wanna live in a less populated area. Just today had a high-speed chase right by my house. What if my kids were riding bikes at the time? Happened right after school about 4:30. Typed I've been looking at a 12-acre place here for $8K, mostly rocks. Better than kids getting shot. She typed for sure, I want some acreage and have pet sitting business. You found anything? I typed the place I found is way out of town, but what in specific you looking for? She typed just a couple acres, big enough to build kennels and a dog run. I typed, if I get 8K, I will give you access. I plan on kennels there already, as well as stables. There are lots of cheap places in Chapel, but I would prefer Colorado. She typed for sure, Nebraska sucks ass. I typed, yeah. Been bouncing between Volgo, and my therapy appointments in Sydney. It's retarded. Ray, please help me kill myself. I don't need you to hold my hand while I go. I just need help getting the pills to do it. Everyone who said they would help backed out. That's the 30th of October of 2017. She typed, I would love to help you, Sean, but not like that. I can give you a place to stay and even a job. You may not believe it, but I do love you. I've known you all my life and will not help you kill yourself. I typed, I have spent 30 years of my life alone. I need this to stop. Kill me. I typed, if I stay with you, I will see your husband and kids, and that's a reminder I will never have a family. I've never even been worth a date. Nobody calls, and when I set up an appointment to see someone, they don't show. I hate my life. Maybe this will play this time.
All I want. A place where it's okay to love and be loved. Now, I didn't just go so far to imagine it. That's not good enough. Imagination is nothing without drive. I got these tools because I earned them. Because some of them I even pulled out of the garbage can and fixed myself. I got tools here that are prized possessions only because of the person they came from. Because I am sentimental. This chop saw right here. I got that from Gary Jepsen. This man can build anything. Anything that he can't build, you give him some information about it, and the man is an insane quantity of knowledge that is going to be gone soon. So, don't waste your time. Go fucking learn something. Jesus. As far as my castle garden, I learned every part of how to build it. In order for me to be not scared all the time, I have to have a particular environment. But I've also worked towards that environment. There's so much dead beetle kill pine property that's cheap as shit with rocks on it. As long as there's access to water, I can build it. Even Gimpy with a screwed up back. The reason for this is because I understand leverage and I understand preparation. It'll take me a lot longer. I mean, I work probably about 1/10 the pace that I would need to in order to get paid, but I can still do the work as long as I pace myself and take my dear sweet time. And I have the knowledge to do so. But what I want to do now, I got disability because I got Asperger's, which took forever and a day. My family, people who have to go through it by themselves know exactly what I'm saying. You get to know every single time. When you got somebody in your corner, which I finally did, I had 8 people come together right after Virginia to make sure that this happened. They were all sick of it. All of them were sick of it. Matter of fact, one of my caseworkers even quit her job over it.
Nicole Peralta.
So
Or no, Tamara.
for me, having a place where it's okay to be me, where it's okay to give and receive and just be good to each other. I got, I think, 2 more payments every 6 months of $2,200 coming in. I want that money to be put aside because there's got to be some beetle kill pine property somewhere here. You know, if I can get just a few acres, I can start on that. If you show up, then we can do it together. If you show up, if you can help me get this property, I will help you build a tea house. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but a tea house it's more than adequate of a shelter for you to stay in long enough for you to build your own place on that property. And I'd like to split it up so that it is your property. For me, I'm always on somebody else's property, always. And because of that, I lose my stuff. Because I'm autistic and it's difficult to deal with me, I lose my stuff. When people are stressed out, it stresses me out. And then they're stressed out by me and I'm stressed out by them. And it destroys everything. I don't want to just have a castle for me. I want to build it with my friend. I don't want to be a lazy fucker and just buy it.
Well, enough of that. We'll continue. That's on 12/23, and then Ray got a hold of me out of nowhere. Did you kill her? I typed, fuck no, you know me better than that. She typed, I used to think I did, but the article I just read was pretty overwhelming. I typed, I haven't read anything, I am too overwhelmed to do so. She typed, I sure hope you didn't. I love you, man, whether you did it or not. I typed, I love you and miss you, and I told so many people I needed someone in my corner in the last year to help me stop the harassment and assaults against me. Now, instead of it stopping, I get more threats against me. Fact is, cops cleared me. They also refused to take a report about those threatening to kill me for the 7th time in the last year. She typed, I've always been on your side, and I wish I was closer in miles to you in order to show you that. I'll take your word that you were cleared, and I will spread that news knowing in my heart it's true. Tell me what to do to help other than helping kill yourself. I typed, I don't know yet. I have a bunch of evidence, but no lawyer and no roof. You could help go through my texts and messages or help me find someone who can. Literally, I have had a non-stop panic attack since October 2016. I threatened to kill myself in front of her after 4 months of being treated like a Doug Cowden. People have been treating me like that for over a year. It was Maddie Boa that started the rumor. I've been trying to get Maddie, Natalie, or the cops to help ever since, but instead I get dragged and drugged and overwhelmed by shit like I'm here to listen. Meanwhile, I can't see my brother without running into someone hitting me or spitting on me over Maddie. She typed, I'll look into Maddie. Send me what you want to look into with texts and whatnot, and I will. I typed KK, can I get an email address? It's Maddie Boa. It autocorrected to Bo. I typed, did you get it? She typed, yes, I did. Anything else you have or get that I can research with, please send me. By the way, she never did, actually. I typed, will do. I need to find a computer to use and a ride to get my flip phone. It has Natalie and I corresponding before I got the new phone. Also, look for the posts from before I found out Natalie was missing. The videos explain my allergies type in specific. Asperger's, not allergies. She typed Maddie from Denver or Boulder. I typed both. Her and Natalie were my heroes after I hurt my back. She typed, who is Michael and Steven, when and who did that to him? Don't know who Michael is. Steven is a hero. Took a knife in the back, rescuing a girl in 2014 and survived. Okay, so that's from 14 then. How are you doing? I type shitty, not dead yet, so still working on the castle garden. Well, hang in there. I don't want to see you in jail again. I type fuck the Boulder PD, goddamn cowards. I really wanted to go off about Doug this week, decided not to. She typed, what do you mean? He's been dead forever. He got what he deserved and is rotting as we speak. I typed, he's an example of what happens when people don't speak out. I have better examples to use, though. For me, he is a huge example of how drugs are more important than family to some of us. He and my mom ripped me off for quite a lot, and that's why I was kicked out of my mom's house. She said I ran away because I didn't want to wash dishes. She typed, and I'm the one who spoke out and got him busted. It's done, man. You can't change the past even by rubbing the past in faces. It doesn't work like that. You really need to learn to move on. That's the thing, is that I did move on. Shit follows you. When people do bad shit to you, there are long-lasting repercussions. I typed, it's the example set, and you did right. I also didn't post it. Moving on doesn't stop the abuse. He isn't here to harm anyone anymore. I'm after the ones who are still getting away with it. She typed, the abuse will never stop. It's been around since before you and will go on. You're hurting yourself more than anyone by being pissed off all the time. Well, I'm pissed off because I can't see my loved ones. Jesus Christ. I know you want to change the world, make it better, but unless most of that world sides with you, you're fucked, and that's what's happening. You gotta learn what to give a fuck about and what not to, and living in the past is not the way to do it. Jesus, people are fucking stupid. That living in the past bullshit is fucking stupid. See, that's the thing, is that I wasn't living in the past. I was dealing with the abuse from things that happened in the past. She typed, unless you're Jack the Ripper, no one gets away. And that is completely not true. The Boulder police get away almost every time. She typed, who's this friend who needs help? I typed, I'm not living in the past, I'm living the abuse still. It would be like if you told on Doug, and instead of the cops arresting him, they refused to take a report, and so Stretch and Jim joined Doug for the festivities. You get the example? Her name is Natalie. She typed, yes, I do, and if I saw Stretch or Jim, I might murder them myself to take care of the fucking problem. And yes, I've even thought of murder for hire, but it's also done, and I know after so long of fighting, mainly with my sister Heather, that it won't change anything except I'll be in prison. Natalie, what and how can I help? Why does she need help? What's going on? I typed, I don't think of murder. I don't watch Law and Order SVU. I don't like movies with killing. My anger is from fear that I will always be the scapegoat. Social bias versus reality, and folks keep shoving social bias and calling it reality. She needs help because she is dead. I need help because of all the folks helping me are scared, from Candace and Laura to two of Natalie's stepmoms and Miss Peaches, who I was staying with when I found out she was missing. Cops have only obstructed my ability to keep myself safe and have burned all the bridges I had. I need to find a place in Colorado with internet, a computer, quiet, and 24 hours in a room not being bothered. She types, texting is too much, call me, and then my finger is covering her phone number. What's worse is that I was cleared as a suspect the 29th, was too busy making videos when she went missing and helping Miss Peaches, who had back surgery the morning of the 29th. She typed, who's Miss Peaches? I want to help Natalie. I'm not sure how at this moment. I want to avenge her, not out of hate though, out of love for you. I'm sorry, but you can't save the world, man, not by yourself. I've tried doing research and can't find shit, and no one will talk to me. Who's this person that needs a safe house? I know at this point it's not Natalie. typed, one of her stepmoms, can I give you her number just in case? She has kids. One is autistic. She will let me know when she is safe every few days, but if you find a place, I can let her know. 2, just can't share the location with me, and I'll have to not have contact with you or her when she heads there, or after. None of my safe places will work for me here, so I don't trust her to be safe there either. She will let me know if it's necessary. Until then, it's just looking for a safe place, so if she calls, it's not a mad scramble and no time or resources. I might have to call Nikki too, I don't know. Just don't tell me shit. I think I typed that last part wrong. She typed, don't call Nikki, she can't help. Give her my number, I can talk to her if she needs. Why is she not safe? I typed long story, I would love the time to explain it, but she isn't running from the law, she is helping them. It just puts her at risk. The reason for that is because of the phone call at Candace's. The one where I called 911 because Shelly pocket dialed me, and obviously the police weren't going to do shit. And I ended up getting kicked out of Candace's for that, which later on, when I told her I was going to tell on Michael Beard, Candace fucking flipped shit. You can see that argument. That's on a Sword and Scale, believe it or not. She typed okay. I typed, your husband asked me to stop texting you, so I will. Be safe, Ray Ray. Hey Sean, this is Ryan, Rayanna's husband. You are upsetting her, so please quit texting her and all that. I'd appreciate it, thanks. I typed, I did. I let her know you asked me to stop. Anyway, she typed, I love you too, Sean. Or I love you, Sean. I consider you a good close friend, and I want to help just with things I can help with. I typed, I didn't